Okay, so we've got 3 detachments for the Harlequins. We've got a K-Rich Jest. We've got 2 Skyweavers with Zephyr Glaives using Elder Jet Bikes as counts as. We've got a Starweaver with a squad. The Troop Master is here, and we've got all Harlequins Caresses and a Void Weaver with a prismatic cannon. We've got 2 more formations. We've got the troops, which are 1, 2, 3 Harlequin, 5-man Harlequin squads. You'll see my bases are done up by suits. So generally, in this case, we've got the Troop Master. They're all the 4 black are the Harlequins Caresses, and the normal player is the opposite colour. And that theme is throughout the whole part of my army. So we've got 3 troops, alright, we've got 2 fast attack Starweavers, and we've got 1 Starweaver for the troop, so they'll be starting in those, and we've got a Void Weaver. And then the second attachment's exactly the same, so we've got 3 troops, of which we've purchased 2 of the Starweavers as fast attack, and 1 as part of the squad, and then with the Void Weaver, and the Void Weaver's all of prismatic cannons. And all the vehicles are pretty much counts as, unfortunately. That's how we roll. 1750 points.
So got Deep Strike, got a Crisis team with the Ignores cover and Twin Linked with a drone. I'm Deep Strike in that's meant to be a Tau drone sentry turret. Never played that before, so that'll be interesting. This guy here is got a battlesuit with 2 airbursting fragmentation things. I can't remember what the actual name is. Piranha. Fire Warrior team. Fire Warrior team with those the counts as paint. Thing is a smart missile system with a Cadre Fireblade in red. Ghost kill, yeah baby. Pathfinder team with a broadside with missiles. Another fire team. The Zinch demon there, demonic herald, is actually the Unvar. However you pronounce it. The guy on the ground there is in the yellow with the camo. He's meant to be the Cold Star. Try it out. Commander with marker drones, 4 marker drones, and the piece de resistance is my Imperial Paladin Knight. Deployed 6 inches away from everyone so that he can move and do all his business for desperate allies. Right. Haven't painted him up yet. He's actually just blue tacked in. Cool.
Right, take up. We'll send it later.
Oh, the drone port too, as you can clearly see.
Alright, this is Harlequin deployment. For our Warlord trait, we've rolled +4 to seize the initiative, and I've rolled a 4, so the Harlequins have stolen the initiative. Because I rolled that Warlord trait, I deployed boldly and out of cover. So we've got a couple of Starweavers down here, another Starweaver and a Void Weaver, another Starweaver, 2 Void Weavers and a Starweaver, and 2 Starweavers here. And let's see what happens after turn 1. End of Harlequins turn 1. We managed to strand our warlord over here, immobilized on the difficult terrain. Our 3 Void Weavers have moved up. This Void Weaver has shot its prismatic cannon and shuriken cannon at this Pathfinders up here. This one has also shot at the Pathfinders up there and has thinned their ranks to a few guys. These guys also had a shot at those up there. This guy is out of range. That was all the shooting, and so the rest of the Star Weavers have turbo boosted well into the deployment zone. So we've got 2 that have turbo boosted over here. We've got another that is turbo boosted here. We have 3 more that have turbo boosted over here and looking to assault next turn. Tau turn 1.
Oops. And where's the disembarkation point?
They're open top, so they basically disembark from this area of the vehicle. So
Alright, marker lights.
okay, what happened? Very interesting turn. The Tau gun line absolutely shot into the Eldar vehicles. So battle cannon took out that Star Weaver and put this Star Weaver saved. Most of the army fired at that Star Weaver and finally wrecked it. Same with this Star Weaver was finally wrecked, and this Star Weaver was finally wrecked, and the Harlequins got out here and here, and these Harlequins got out here, and then obviously the rest of the Tau army has sort of shot at those units as they've got out, and so there's only a few guys left in each one. So what we'll now do next is the Harlequin turn 2. Just something happened over here. We had an assault. The 5 guys from this Star Weaver didn't want to be in the open. They would have just been shot down anyway. So they took their chances against the big beastie, and it assaulted them, and they ended up doing 2 hull points, but in the end were hit and stomped to death. So at least we took 2 hull points down, and we'll have a go for Harlequin's turn 2. Okay, Harlequin's movement turn 2. This vehicle has moved from here to here. These 2 Void Weavers have moved from here up here. These 2 jet bikes here have moved from where they were here over to here as we come around. The 2 Harlequins that were in here have moved 6 inches to the other side of there. These guys have disembarked, from the Star Weaver here. Wow. These Harlequins that were on the other side of here have now moved up and down, and this Star Weaver has moved up and deployed my Harlequin squad here, and shooting, and we'll see what happens from there. Alright, Harlequin turn 2 shooting. The Void Weaver, or 3 Void Weavers, all put small blast templates down on the Fire Warriors and killed a lot. This Void Weaver actually shot the drones out the front. as we go around. This Starweaver put a wound, rending wound, well, not a wound, a glance on this thing, but he saved. He rolled, I was just saying he saved. His Shuriken Cannon and the combined fire of this squad took out two of them. These guys ran down. I had to fleet allow them to get down there because they almost didn't make it. These guys have moved and then run out of the Starweaver. And then these guys are ready to charge. These guys shot the drones underneath and killed a couple. And this Starweaver then put a wound on the commander, but he was saved by his drone. Okay, so now we're about to move into assault, and we'll see how this goes. I'm going to say this straight out. Wow, I never want to assault Tau again. Not because I didn't get in there, but this is so surgical. It's probably taken, what, an hour at least? So what happened? All right. These guys charged these guys, and Multia charged this unit. This unit charged this unit. This unit here that was on the other side has charged this unit and only lost one guy. Over here, the jet bikes charged in to this unit.
Lost one.
Lost one. These guys charged into this guy as well. And these guys had 24 shots against them and killed 3, which is incredible because I rolled some good saves. So, wow, that was painful. But we're in. Let's see what happens at the end of Assault, turn 2. Okay, end of Assault, and it's safe to say that the Harlequins did not do much. Caresses, unless you roll 6s, you're just hitting with close combat weapons. Effectively, both the drones were killed on this guy, and he's down to 3 wounds. Issued a challenge against the commander and lost, and the troop master was killed with a number of hits back at him. Had 2 guys here attack the troop master and the drone. All 4 rolling 1s and 2s, and then he actually hit back with 5s and 6s, and then carried the wounds over into the other troop master, and so as a result wiped the unit. Same deal over here, rolled very poorly, and then the 2 guard rolled 5s and 6s, wiping out, doing 5 wounds, wiping out 2 players, and leaving a wound left on each of the troop masters that are attacking. And over here we wiped out 3 fire warriors. Woohoo! What's that about? 18 points worth of models or something. And basically locked in combat. So if I had a personal analysis mid-game, I would definitely say that assaulting with 5-man units does not work, because if you lose 1 or 2 guys, which against something like Tau you will then be combat ineffective. You won't have the enough dice rolls to carry wounds into the squad so you can do things like running them down. It's just not going to work. So if you're going to run 5-man squads, if I had have run Harlequin Kisses, Strength 6 AP 2, then I think it would have been a much more different result. So small squads, you run Kisses. If you're going to run Caresses, you need to have large squads to pull it off. So as a result, this squad's got 2 guys left. This This guy's got one left. This guy's got one left. We've got 4 Harlequins left in this squad. And that's pretty much what's left besides my Void Weavers. And so as a result, it's probably pretty close to saying that we know what the result's going to be. Which is a shame, because that's what it took to get into combat. Alright, we've just had some deep strikers coming in. And so it's our turn 3.
No, turn 2.
Turn 2.
Because you stole the initiative.
This is about 4 hours later.
Because you rolled your bullshit.
Okay, tower shooting, assault cannons, fire warriors, and a number of other things. We took out this Void Weaver. This Void Weaver had a lot shot at it, and this Void Weaver made some amazing saves, so they're still both alive, although 1 point left for one of them. Over here, these guys moved over there, and these guys deep struck down there, shot at the immobilized vehicle with the Warlord, and has moved to the left. And so essentially we're up to Tau assault phase. Should we fear? Alright, where are we up to? These guys are cowardly hiding behind this wall. The biggest news was the fact that we had heaps of assaults. These guys wiped out the rest of the Tower Warriors and have consolidated here. This guy came over and issued a challenge to the Troop Master and then wiped him out because the Troop Master rolled nothing else but 1s again. And this Troop Master in here took out one of the bodyguards. Over here, we managed to take out 2 of the warriors and still locked in combat, so that Harlequin is gaining himself a name. And over here, the combat is still going. So basically, as long as we're still locked in combat, there is no point in trying to hit and run out of it, because I'll get overwatched first before I get back into combat. So we shall keep on going. Okay, Harlequins turn 3. Had a chance to gain some points back. We've got secure objective 1 and 3. They really lost to me. Might have a chance of getting 1, but if I can try and destroy a unit, I can get a point. I had 3 units. I had 4 units in hand-to-hand combat. I tried to actually hit and run out, and 2 of my units failed to hit and run out, rolling 1s. And if I can destroy a gun emplacement, that's another point. And if I can actually get more objectives, then that may be D3 points. We'll see how we go. Movement wise, this guy's moved back to here. This guy immobilized himself trying to jump up to here, which is a stupid rule. Why is he actually immobilized back here? He should actually be stuck up there. This guy's moved back to here to claim that objective and shoot this guy. These guys have now hopped out and are going to have a go at those guys around the corner. And we'll go to the assault. So we'll see what happens at the end of the turn. Okay, end of Harlequin turn 3. This guy's jumped up there to claim that objective. We can claim 1 objective for killing a unit, once full unit, which we finally took out the big guy there in hand-to-hand combat. We successfully left combat, so that's another point, so that's 2 points. At the moment, we claim 1, 2, 3 objectives. The opponent claims 2 objectives, so we still don't have twice as many as them. And we still don't have objective 1 or 3. But close. If we had got that, the ethereal's half an inch in. we would have gotten objective 3, and we also would have gotten D3 points and putting us close. Yeah, my opponent's on 7 points opposed to 2. And Tau turn 2. Sorry, turn 3. Again, movement phase for Tau. This guy's jumped down here. His flying commander's hopped on the objective and he's landed, I'm assuming?
No, he's a flying monstrous creature, you can't hold it.
Oh, okay.
So.
This guy has landed over here on deep striking. And the big guy has moved back a bit. These are the major movements at this stage. Shooting in assault phase. Tau, turn 3. Alright, so this is Tau end of turn 3 after the assault phase. These guys have lost the assault. We're still determining their result, but there's only one suit left. I'm afraid this Void Weaver and this Void Weaver have both been destroyed. This combat is still ongoing, so we're about to do some hit and runs to see if we can get out of that. But as been the case all game with 1 or 2 models left, as soon as you hit and run out of it, you're going to cop the Overwatch, pretty much. Lost a few more guys here, and so basically these characters have been pretty much immune to being taken out. And we're still going. We'll see how we go. Pretty much Harlequins turn 4.